Motherfuckers already know what it is. Quiet Place, day one. Obviously, we are there day one. It's part of our mantra. It's part of our saying. And when they put it in the title, that rings true. We are the fuck there. Now this is a TV spot that dropped during what I coined Taylor Swift Day.
You ain't lying.
Was Super Bowl, but Taylor Swift Day for obvious reasons. It was that before the team won. It's that after. So this dropped then. Didn't get the chance to check it out. But anything else they show about day one, I would like to see because I'm really fucking hype about this movie and what they're talking about. Because now we're gonna get filled in on everything that happened before the movies that we've seen already. Let's check this shit the fuck out. Yeah, nah, man, nah. Now, one thing I got to point out that I completely forgot about when I was watching the first trailer. Him right here. Stranger Things. Eddie. AKA the best character in the newest season of Stranger Things.
That's Eddie?
Eddie.
Guitar playing Eddie?
Eddie, the best character in the show. That's the best character. That is the best character in the latest season of Stranger Things. That's Eddie right there. It's an all-star cast, man. It's a great cast. I'm so hyped about this shit, man. I'm so fucking hyped.
Shit, that's Eddie.
Yeah. And this is a little bite-sized portion for the movie because it's just a TV spot. But just to echo on what we already said, the movie's a day one. They put it in the title for a reason because I feel like they were speaking to me.
Yeah, A Quiet Place Day.
Day one.
Now, this is me. Over the years, you have always heard me say I don't like prequels, but there have been a lot of prequels that have came out over the years that I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
So I think that I am starting to be someone who is starting to lay off of the I hate prequels quote, because prequels are not bad when you do the shit right.
The prequel hate is going to subside because I told you when a prequel is done right, that hatred you got is going to go away. Like you're not going to mind it if it's done right. If it feels like a shoe-in and unnecessary, then of course you might feel that way. But when it's like this, when there's still so much information we don't know, regardless of the fact that we know the future, there's so much stuff we don't know about why they're here, how they got here, all that shit. Now we get some of that. Plus, you know how they are with sound, and they dropping here. It's a smorgasbord, cause like New York and volume go hand in hand. That's like them dropping in Philly. Hey yo, what the fuck? And then they all over the block slapping niggas up.
No, fuck that. If they dropped in Philly, they probably packed their shit. Go back on the comments they came on and say, I don't know what the fuck we landed on, but
nah, they would grab everybody and throw them to space.
Like, why y'all acting the fuck up?
Throw
like
them
this?
to space and they be in Philly just walking around. Like
shit, they probably act more civil than the ones that's out here now.
You're not wrong.
But this, okay, so my thing about this movie is when you watch it, it's actually uncomfortable.
Yeah, hell
because you're watching this movie and you get so zoned in and you're in tune with the film that you're quiet as fuck in the actual theater.
Yep.
Remember when you cursed out Main Man for getting up during the movie?
Yep.
And I'm looking at you like, why the fuck are you cursing Main Man out? And I realized you were thinking you were in the fucking film and saying, why are you making noise?
Listen, when you get up and your shoes are squeaky and all that, and the whole audience is like this already, and you the one motherfucker that wants to make noise, that's a problem because I'm invested in the film. I feel like I'm in there with them. Nobody in there is making noise. They're using sign language. They're tiptoeing, and you want to get out with these clown shoes. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, you ruining my experience, and now I feel like they're going to come in the theater and get me. Now, if I get lifted up, I'm pointing you out. They getting you too.
They get him only. I'm sacrificing that nigga.
Like, fuck that shit, man. Like, don't fuck with my immersion. And Quiet Place 1 and 2 were two movies that when I watched it, I didn't talk because I'm like, yo, I don't want to say anything.
It made you uncomfortable. Now, when this comes out, let me tell you something. Everybody might look at this and say, okay, they know it's a prequel. To me, I don't think they are only going to show things that happened in the past. I think they might jump back and forth.
It's possible. Like they might show some flashes of what happened before because like it might be a setup to other things.
Yeah.
But I think a majority of it is going to be filling in the blanks and information that we don't know about who these creatures are, why they're here,
right?
All of that. We might not get all the answers, but we'll get some. But we'll get to primarily see exactly what happened in other areas when they drop down. We got a little glimpse of that in part 2, but now you're in a bigger area, so you get to see on a grander scale. You get to see these motherfuckers decimate New York because you know they're going to do that, and it's going to be more chaotic than anything we've seen so far because 1 and 2, it was like a lot of downtime and a lot of silence while we was like trying to make sure they didn't hear us and all that and creeping through these areas. Of course, when they did show up, it was chaotic. Now it's gonna be nonstop chaotic. You see them flipping cars, throwing that shit. They throwing cars like footballs. They having their own Super Bowl. Like it's crazy.
Fucking Chiefs won again. Fuck shit.
Like it's gonna be wild. So that's why this is a day 1, and plus the cast is stellar. Like the cast is incredible, and you got the dude that was in part 2 in this as well. Like I'm really fucking excited, man, because we're gonna see a whole different side and a whole new kind of chaos when it comes to this franchise. So I can't wait to see this and whatever they have in the future because I know they're planning on more. So obviously, day 1 we there for this too. What an excellent use of my time.
How can I move up in line when this bitch is in my way?
You know, we're cutting. We're cutting. Move. Oops. I shot somebody in the face. It cut immediately.
Drew,
I was there.
What I do and replicate it. And you will also have the best experience. You'll have high blood sugar, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, but fuck it. You'll play the game and you'll enjoy it. God damn it. The health doesn't matter. Just listen to me. I got you. I got you.